I just wanted to talk to you real quick today about a not very good piece of software called blockchainminerpro. You may have come across this in a number of different ways, but the fact is that it's not legit. The software will run. I didn't take the time to bother downloading something onto my computer and running the risk of, me not knowing what it was. But real quickly, people have discovered that when you run the software with or without an internet connection, it shows that it's mining. And as well, if you minimize the software and click off the window, your earnings like drastically reduce, or they start back at zero. And then when you open it up again, it starts accruing again the Bitcoin or crypto from the supposed mining of the software. It's not real. It's not doing anything. And most people have speculated that the purpose is to get you to send them the fee to release the amount. That's why that they've done this. And so you'd be sending them Bitcoin and then you don't ever get any more of the supposed earnings. And another red flag is that you basically says you earn zero point 0.1 or zero point 0.1 BTC in 40 minutes, and that's ridiculous. That's like $1,500 right now, or with a average PC without like serious computing power. You might expect to make that with like a good high-end mining rig with like 6, 10 graphics cards. You might make that in like 3 or 4 days. But as a matter of fact, no, you'd be making 0.01, not zero point 0.1. You'd be making 1 or 2% of a Bitcoin, which is 75 or excuse me, 150 or $300 right now. So that's just not going to happen with like one computer, one laptop computer running for 40 minutes. It's just ludicrous. But you're probably interested in getting some free Bitcoin cryptocurrency mining going. This isn't for everybody. This isn't for hardcore miners. Probably most of the people watching this video aren't hardcore, but these two Windows-based softwares that you will find in the description area are totally free and legit. The first one is called Cryptex, and they're a Russian company, so they're actually just recently announced that they're making upgrades to the site because I think they just got an influx of US users due to the fact that some mining software called NiceHash was hacked for $60 million worth of Bitcoin and it went down. So all these people were looking for different solutions. So I think they got a lot of influx of traffic and everything. Their site's still operational, the software still works, but a lot of the site happens to be in Russian. That's not a problem. If you just use Chrome, you can just translate the site. It's really just on the news end of the blog site, part of the site, but the software is in English when you download it. And they say they are going to be upgrading the site with more, English content, and they're going to be adding PayPal as an option to withdraw your Bitcoin directly into cash. I withdrew mine into Bitcoin. You'll also find a payment proof for that one. You just download it. It will perform a benchmark test on your PC. Obviously, a gaming computer or something with a couple graphics cards or a small, hobby rig would make you a lot more money, but you can earn using the software because even a modestly powered PC, you're sharing your processing power with what's called a distributed network, thousands and thousands of computers. That network is what does the heavy lifting and earns the crypto. And then you're contributed back for your small portion that you shared with the network. The second free Windows-based software that you will find below is called Computta. And I know that's a dumb name, but I've actually been involved with this one longer than Cryptex. Cryptex is probably slightly more profitable to run the software, but Computta is, I think they're a little more transparent. They've not been around quite as long, since the April, May, July 2017 is when they started releasing like 1.0 beta versions of their software. Been through a lot of upgrades. Again, it's just something you download, will perform a benchmark test on your PC, and then you are earning crypto running this software. You can adjust both of them. You can adjust the speed at which they run, only to run in the background when you're not using your computer, so it doesn't have to interfere with anything. The flack that Computta gets is they have what's considered a network marketing payout structure for sharing your link with people, but there's no MLM product, there's no upgrade, there's no way. The only way to make these softwares run any faster would be to run them on multiple computers, more than one, obviously with permission, or adding a graphics card, getting a better graphics card. So there's no way to like upgrade the software. There's no pyramid scheme to put money in and maybe get your money back out. That's not how this works. You're just on a distributed network, just like Cryptex, sharing your processing power, and they compensate you for that. And the way it works is you get 10%, 5%, 5%, 3%, 2%, down 5 levels. They've addressed these issues, and you know, they basically are a software company, and they're paying out. They have over 80 blockchain payment proofs on their website. So go ahead and check them out. I don't know, use one or both, see which one you like better. You will also find a link for something called Hashflare cloud mining. This does require an investment, but it's something that right now, because of the way cryptocurrency is skyrocketing, it's pretty profitable to rent processing power from this Hashflare cloud mining company. It's only one of two that I would recommend. The other one's called Genesis Mining, which is a little more well known, but they are not offering contracts. They're completely sold out of processing power right now. So you can find a link for Hashflare below. You can get a 1-year contract. Generally speaking, it's taking about 90 to 120 days for people to recoup their investment. And you can just put a little bit of money in and compound it, or withdraw every day. You don't need to start with a huge amount of money. You can start with like literally $10. And like I said, I've been doing, you know, money making opportunities, online income streams for about 10 years, and I do tons of research and I vet this stuff. Everything I'm talking to you about right now is legit, and it works today in December 2017. I can't say what's going to happen in the future, but these are transparent, legitimate businesses that are doing what they say, and I've made sure of that. So go ahead, check them out. 2 free ways to get started mining. Another way to start with an investment in case your computer, if you have a Mac, these are Windows-based softwares. Go ahead, message, leave a comment. Please like and subscribe if you thought this was useful. Have a great day.